everyone, it's Aaron from Most Street Mini Golf, and I'm here again with my friend Tom, aka Mr. T from A Couple Putts, and we are here at
Ahlgrim Acres.
Ahlgrim Acres. Ahlgrim Acres. If anyone knows me, I've been talking about this course constantly. It's difficult to get in. Once you're in here, you're done. You're done. That's it for you. This is the last it. There's a sign somewhere that says dead end. This is it. This is the dead end for all mini golfers. From here, who knows what happens?
It's a deceptively tough course. I played this once before many years ago by myself. It was a little creepy, but I got a time to sit around and hit some of the shots, and I didn't feel confident that I could nail most of them, honestly, last time. There's a couple holes that will just break you. They're really smart designs, and they're really touchy, and there's lots of opportunities for penalties. And hopefully we'll avoid them and stay above ground.
So Ahlgrim Acres is located in Palatine, Illinois. It is a funeral home by day and mini golf at night, or by day, I don't know. We're in the basement. This 9-hole miniature golf course is located in the basement. You can hear all the little shots and little things going on because there's a bunch of like classic arcade games, like
Joust, Galaga, Choplifter,
amazing stuff here. I mean, I'm blown away. I literally,
awesome.
Mora, when I die, I like to have my funeral here at Ahlgrim Acres, but play some mini golf, right? Why not? So we're gonna play this game. It looks super challenging, super fun. It's to die for.
Okay, we need to stop the death puns.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you think's gonna win? El Prez, Mr. T. Find out now. Make sure to like and subscribe for O Street Mini Golf, as well as A Couple of Putts. And let's get into the game.
Hole 1 in the basement of a funeral home, because why not? And from what I've been told, the skull on this hole, the patriarch of the family, Mr. Ahlgrim, used that skull in mortuary school to like help him figure out going to school to take care of dead bodies all the time. And so why not put that on a mini golf course? But it's sort of beautiful where it's like, I went to school for this thing and this is my job, and that's the skull I use. It has light up eyes. Maybe it's a replica, who knows? For the sake of the video, I'm gonna see if you can play this, and I'm gonna try to do it while also being incredibly respectful of here and not wrecking things. So let's see how this works out. No! Maybe! I love these homemade courses where it's just like a little plastic cup sitting there. Sorry. 5, but who's really counting?
Ahlgrim Acres. I've been dying to play this course since I got into mini golf. It looks challenging. I hope it's not going to kill me at the end. I'm losing. I'll have more puns by the end of this game. But yeah, this is tough.
Give it more than I did.
Sit.
Nice.
And that's a 2. Alright, so now I have honors, and I don't know how to play this hole. The chicken route, which is usually the shots I go for, the safe ones, I would have to add a stroke penalty because I am terrified. So I don't know which of these 2 openings I should go through, but I'm gonna go through one. And I can
Chicken route.
miss it. I shot a 2, but with the stroke penalty, I got a 3. For all my Italian friends and family out there. Oh, I thought this was Parmesan cheese, but it's an American potato salad for the hole.
For the Midwesterners.
Yeah, for the Midwesterners. Hilarious and resourceful.
So I'm a little, I'm about 6 feet under. I'm not 6 strokes under. I'm about 6 feet under with this hole because The last time I was here, I was told with this hole that this box that we're hitting through, this blue box, what they used to use these boxes for were storing caskets and protecting them on trains back in the day. So I don't know if it's a replica or original. It's probably original with this course. And I'm hoping to hit it into a casket holder in the basement of a funeral home. Or not. Ooh, gotta adjust the the potato salad. The edge is sticking up. Not at all menacing, a castle that looks pretty cool, doubling as a guillotine. I think this thing has enough power to wreck my ball, so I'm going to be really careful to get this through. And then I don't know how the bounces work on this, so you're welcome, Aaron, for being the guinea pig on this one, because I think that bounce is going to bump into that pole. But I'm more worried about this.
This is terrifying. This sound, like, I swear to God, if I put my hand under there, like, I'll lose a few fingers.
Nice. Woo. That's two.
This is awesome. Ahlgrim and Sons, pinball, gravestones, haunted, funeral home themed. I mean, this is. I don't know how. I don't have any words. Oh no! That's two. Now with the penalty. So I'm not going that way now.
Come on, it's a funeral home. Just keep going for it. At this point,
so that's 4, 5. This is for 6, guys.
oh, I'm totally missing this here, guys.
I just got an 8.
Okay, I think I can do better than an 8, but I'm not that confident. This is a really tough pace shot, and I can see that, like, on the slope up, you have to hit it super flat, and you got to get it to really go in right. So I'm hoping to make a few strokes up on this, but I also want to get it in there, and I don't know what you get the extra points for getting in there, but playing it wherever it lies. Go in. I can't see it. Let's go. 5. Pick up 3 strokes. So I love this. We were told that this windmill was actually outside in front of the funeral home, and they have a chicken route on it, which I like because sometimes these windmills can be really, really frustrating. But if you go through the windmills, they're going to give you 2 strokes off your game. How could you not do it? Even if you miss by a little, you still get you still save some strokes going through. So this is the only hole I think where I've been able to play where I could get a -1 and a hole-in-one, because it would be the 1 stroke, -2, gets you to -1, math. Get there. That's what I wanted. Hole-in-one! The weirdest hole-in-one I've ever got. Ever.
All right, I'm doing the same thing. missed it by that much.
There we go. Get there. Great two.
Two.
I already wasted the 6 feet under joke, and we're at hole number 6. On this one, I'm legitimately worried about this hole killing me. You have to get it in to this old Victorian house with skulls and weird things in it. The turf's a little funky in front. Yes! No! Yes! Spreadable, dippable, owl's nest cheddar, made with real cheddar cheese spread.
I don't have a choice. Enter if you dare. I'd rather not, but what are my options?
Looks good, feels good.
And that's a 2. Alright, so we're at the Ahlgrim Cemetery, the graveyard. Special rules: 1-stroke penalty for entering the cemetery, and then 2-stroke penalty for disturbing the graves. So there's a ball right here. Your ball can sit in these graves, potentially. Terrifying, not gonna lie. I don't know where I should go. That's
Oh,
a two-
no.
That's a 2-stroke penalty. Ah. 3 plus my 2-stroke penalty, 5.
So I know where not to go. And hopefully I don't go there. But yeah, 2-stroke penalty for disturbing the grave and 1 for the cemetery. I'm hoping if I end up in the cemetery, I don't disturb the grave. So, mini golf friends. If you're trying to make something at home or a mini golf hole in general, a lot of people love water and waterfalls on their courses. But it's really hard to maintain, and there's clever ways to get around it, and they did that here, which I really like. We've used pool vinyl. They just painted the floor blue. They got a little lake water hazard on the floor, and if you hit the ball in there, you get a stroke penalty. So I really like the cleverness of it, and it's a lighthouse, which is like the traditional mini golf thing that you have in the basement of a funeral home. And it looks like you hit the bell, it's gonna make a sound, so. Another, it's like putt-putt style. It's smart because what they're doing with these little ramps up to the cup every time is they're giving themselves space to actually place a cup above ground because everything is flat on the surface. Again, super, super smart. Woo! Is that a 2? Feels really good on this course. Wait, not that guy. That guy.
Oh, hi. Great 2. Tom's pulling away a little bit, and I'm terrified for many reasons. Hopefully I can get it straight through this windmill, which isn't a windmill. It's actually a lighthouse, but there's a windmill behind it at the end. Jeez, I can't hit anything today. I can't make my targets. I'm a target guy.
This course is killing you. Nice 5.
It's a 5. It's a 5. Kill me.
So it doesn't matter that I have a few stroke lead at this point because A, this shot is really tough. B, the ball goes in 2 directions and funnels at the base. One comes right back to you, the other gets you to the end. And getting to the end is hard. So it's like life. Co-worker of mine said, life is short and life is also very long. And this hole might be very long. Oh, no. Ooh. Yes!
All right, that's it. So I'm not going to play this one. Why? You know, I've already lost. It's not like I've been trying to get to this place for my whole entire miniature golf career and massive bucket list check off. So why would I play the ninth hole here? Oh, I should? Okay, then. Why not?
That was kind of impressive.
Okay, I wish that was like a slam dunk in, but...
It stopped.
Well, that's cool. I don't know what that means.
I think that's like it's supposed to kick it back to you. Like that.
Like that. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just getting a 10 on this, I guess.
Found the right one. It did.
All right, we just got done our game here at Ahlgrim Acres in Palatine, Illinois, and I was so excited. And this course is humbling. It brought me down to earth about 6 feet under.
Yeah, it was kind of a bloodbath, you might say.
It was a slaughter.
I said it before the last hole. I was super nervous, and I forgot about O Street rules, so I ended up getting a 2. And honestly, I would have been happy with like 6. But
the last one, which I got a 9 on.
Brutal. There's so many holes where there's small openings that you have to hit. There's chicken routes on some, but they just made a genius mini golf course. Like all of the traditional tropes. It's got like the putt-putt style colored walls that you can play a lot of angled shots on. You've got little shoot throughs, you've got pinball, you've got a castle, you've got a Victorian house, windmill, lighthouse.
Yeah.
And then you got pinball games around it.
All
and you got personality because they're based in Chicago, and you got the Chicago Transit Authority bus stop sign on the last hole.
Yeah. It on top of all that, like nailing the theme of their funeral home, I'm blown away. If you're ever in the Palatine area, Chicago area, and you happen to get in here, you have to play it. Shout out to John, the director, and everyone here at Ahlgrim Acres for allowing us to play. They have a full-time job, and we got to get out of here, unfortunately, because there is something that they do on a regular basis here. So we're fortunate enough.
And to say like, so the reason they built this, you can look up online and they talk about it. The reason they built this was that they wanted to demystify death. So yes, there's a funeral home. Yes, there's a funeral going on upstairs, but they wanted people to feel comfortable coming to this space and not feel like it has to be all negative. They wanted to create something for the community where death isn't always the most happy subject, but it's reality, and they're going to try to make it a little bit of fun. And I'm all about like making life fun while you're here. And so, you know, people are bummed out at a funeral, but they go down and play mini golf and they talk about the memories of the person who passed, and what better way to like tie that to a funeral home. So
Yeah.
I think it's really genius. It's really thoughtful. I love this place.
Yeah, death is sad, but it's the life that you celebrate, and I think in a weird, odd way, this course really sums that up. So that's a great point. Again, make sure to like and subscribe below for O Street, as well as a couple of putts. Come to Ahlgrim Acres, at least when you're alive. If you died, they probably will take care of you as well as they took care of us here. So.